If someone's involved in a lawsuit and they're very active on social media, like a lot of young people are these days, what should people be aware of when posting?
You should always be aware of what you're posting when you're posting on social media. The general premise is whatever you post on social media, even if maybe your account's private and you think no one can see it unless they're your follower on Instagram and you've approved them. The fact of the matter is there's always ways to get around it. I've been on sites where we've hired private investigators to conduct sub rosa surveillance on the other party to try to disprove what they're saying in court. Social media is a great avenue for that. So generally when my clients are involved in a lawsuit, whether they're on the plaintiff side, meaning prosecuting the lawsuit, or the defendant side, defending against a lawsuit, you have to be very mindful about what you're posting on social media. We generally recommend not to post at all, because anything you post can be used against you in court. But everybody's posting these days. I know that can be hard to do, and lawsuits can last a long time. So I would say if you're going to post, at least post something that doesn't contradict your position in court or is consistent with the narrative. So if you've been involved in a car accident and now you're claiming damages, you're claiming maybe a back injury or a head injury, you don't want to be showing a video of yourself deadlifting 300 pounds, right? You're in immigration and you're trying to show the immigration court that seeking asylum and that your home country is persecuting you for religious reasons, for example. On Sunday, you might if you're going to post something, you might want to show that you're going to church on Sunday. It's just more corroborating evidence for you to convince the court what I'm saying in court is actually backed up by my personal life. So there's social media. Just also, I always warn clients too that I mentioned sub rosa, which means secret surveillance. Sometimes the other party will hire private investigators to come and film you in public places. A lot of people think that's against the law. It's actually not if you're in a public place. There's no reasonable expectation of privacy to be filmed when you're in a public place. Yeah, so if you're on the beach playing volleyball, I had a case where I was on the defense side. He was claiming that because of the car accident, he couldn't do a lot of the activities he used to do, like play volleyball.
Right.
Well, we found him on the beach playing volleyball, and that kind of evidence can hurt the case. So that's my advice. Is just, be mindful, think about that. It can always be used against you. And hopefully when you're keeping that in mind, you can avoid some of these pitfalls.